Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, you guys, we're going to be doing a full face of Sephora Fall VIB Sale recommendations. And so if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, then just keep on watching. Well, you guys, today is going to be so much fun because I am going to be trying on a face full of Sephora VIB sale recommendations, utilizing the recommendations that I did not talk about last time because, you know, I did have a lot of recommendations for y'all the last time we were on here. And so today we're going to be using the ones that I did not talk about because when I filmed that video, y'all, I was like, oh my God, I have so much stuff that I didn't talk about. And I already knew it was going to be like that, though. It's like that every year. It's like that every year. So, you know, this is the way I'm going to do it. It's kind of like a part two, but I'm going to be actually putting the products on my face. All right, and before we get started, I just want to say, if during this video you see me do or say anything that you might like or you find that is very informative for you, or if you see me do anything or say anything that is informative for you or useful, then do not hesitate to give me a big old juicy thumbs up. And also, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. On this channel, we do makeup, we do perfume, and every now and then we throw in some lifestyle. And I try to throw in videos, I would say maybe about 2 to 3 times a week. I'm starting to film a little bit more now since I'm working from home. So you'll be seeing a lot more footage from me in the coming weeks. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. So the first product we're going to talk about today is going to be, and I need to get some more of this, y'all. I need to get some of this during the sale. But you know what, Charlotte, every now and then she'll have 20% off, so I'm really not too concerned about it. But look, I need to be done because it's almost gone. But yeah, I highly recommend this. This is the Charlotte Magic Cream, and it doesn't take much. I just like to get some out and just massage it into my skin. Always remember, y'all, anytime you are adding something to your face, always massage up. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. I just see people doing it. But just it's not a perfect way to do it. Just put it on there and make sure that you're going up with it. I kind of like to go into my smile lines and pull them upward this way. And there you go. And most of the time, I like to kind of let it sit on there for a little while. And I'll do my brows while I'm letting it sit. But I've already done my brows just to save time. Let me go ahead and tell you what I use. I always use the Benefit Precisely My Brow. And this one I'm out of it, but I do have another pencil over there somewhere. And then I'll use the Refi Brow Gel. So those are the brow products that I usually use. Another product I want to recommend that I didn't recommend last time, the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Y'all, don't sleep on this. This was the first concealer that I ever used, so it has a special place in my heart. I really don't use it like that anymore because my under eyes are not all youthful like they used to be. And so I need something that's a little bit more hydrating. But for you ladies who, you know, like a matte look and skin is not dry like mine, if you have oily skin, this will be perfect for you all. I was, you know, just in my drawer today and I saw this. I was like, I need to recommend this because a lot of people love it. It's a really, really good product. I used it for years. Right now, I just used it to go up under my brows to outline the bottom of my brows. And then I also used it as a eyeshadow base because we're going to be trying on some eyeshadow later. But yeah, and if you want to just, and this is the shade Sand. That's my perfect shade for me is Sand. If you want to use it as an eyeshadow base, it's perfect. And it's perfect to just spot conceal. It's a very good, just like they said, multi-use. That's exactly what it is. All right, so I think our skincare, well, it's really actually skincare slash, Charlotte uses it for primer underneath makeup. So I think we've let that soak in enough. And so we're going to go ahead and apply our foundation. Now, this foundation right here, y'all already know this is one of my Holy Grail products. And that's why I was like, I can't believe you didn't say anything about the Hourglass foundation. This is the Hourglass Illusion Luminous Glow Foundation. And it also has sunscreen SPF, let me see, sunscreen broad spectrum SPF 30 in here. And mine is the shade 12. And y'all, I need to order another one because I'm about out. But I'm going to get one. Now, let me just say this. Hourglass, if y'all didn't know, Hourglass is having a 20% off sale right now. So if you're not Rouge, if you're a beauty insider, or if you are, what's the other one, VIB, and you don't have 20% off at Sephora and you want something from Hourglass, just go right on over there to the Hourglass website, and you can get any of the Hourglass products. It's site-wide. Get any of the Hourglass products for 20% off, and I will put the code up here. And somewhere. Also, you guys, I will put all of the VIB sale information up here. It'll also be in the description box. I'll have the dates and everything up here for your information. So if I don't say it, just know that I'll have everything listed either in the description box, up on the screen, or maybe both. They'll be, in both places. But I'll have it available for you. And if y'all hear any noise, that is my little fan right here, because I'm kind of a little hot a little bit. We got the heat on in here because I have a cold, y'all, and it's been kind of cool in Georgia. So I have a cold, and I'm trying to get over a cold, but at the same time, it's getting a little spicy in here. So I got my little fan right here just in case, but I just turned the heat down. So I may have to make and turn it off in a few minutes. I just got my little, isn't this a cute little fan? Let me show y'all. And then look, it has the little settings on here. I just love it. Right now, I just got it on 1. So it won't be too loud. But yeah, I love it. That's my little fan I take to work with me. All right, so enough talk. Let's go ahead and get this makeup on our face. All right, I'm just going to shake it up a little bit. Now, you don't have to shake it up. That's just something that I like to do. And I just, use a little bit at a time, like the same way I always do it. Grab a little bit with my finger. And I just go ahead, put it on my face in random places. I love this foundation because this is one of these foundations for me that I can use whenever. Whether I have a tan, whether I don't have a tan. It just always adjusts to my skin tone. And I just love it. It's going to always work. Always work. That shade number 12 is the perfect shade for me. And that's for summertime or the wintertime. Now, in the wintertime, like in the dead of the winter, I don't know. I probably won't reach for it because, it might be a little bit too orange. But I don't know. We'll see. But I know, like, definitely any other time, it works. It works. All right. And I put a little bit up under my eyes because this is it's a very hydrating, and it's kind of, to me, almost like a skin tint, but it's not a skin tint, And I think that's all I need, y'all. Let me see. I got my little magnifying mirror right here I got from Dior as a gift with purchase. I love this mirror. Just drag it on down. Okay, so I think that's enough. And so I think I did talk about this foundation last time. This is the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. I like to use this as a under eye corrector. I have a shade that is, my perfect shade. This one right here is Caramel. Which is a little bit darker than me, but it has more peachiness in it, and it's really does cover my circles really well. I like to use the shade Praline. If I'm just wanting to use any of the NARS concealers as a concealer, I would use the shade Praline. But I like to use this one if I'm wanting to cover things up, like if I got some darkness right up in here, this right here will cover it every single time. And then again, this is the Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Caramel. Okay. Now, today, last time we used the Estee Lauder concealer. I think it's called the what's the name of that concealer? The Estee Lauder concealer. I can't think of the full name of it, but it's the one that recently came out. That's the concealer we used, or I recommended for y'all last time, and that's the one that I had on too. This time we're going to be using the Dior Forever Correct, and I think this was in my recommendations. However, we're going to be applying it today. This one is in the shade 2W, because we're going to do a brighter under eye. And when I do my bright under eye, y'all, I like to add a little bit on the back of my hand. And then I like to take my finger, because I don't want to use a lot, and just start going in underneath my eye. You have to really be careful when you're doing brightening, because sometimes you'll use too much. And always make sure that when you're brightening your under eye, that you go in with a shade that is your skin complexion first. Then go in with your brightening shade, because you don't want to see how that grayness will start seeping through if you just go straight in with a real bright concealer. Okay? And I'm just going to add a little bit more. Again, I'm going to go to the back of my hand. Tap it out a little bit with my finger. See how much I got on my finger? Just a little bit. Especially if you use that Hourglass. Oh my God. If you use that Hourglass concealer, even if you're just using it as a regular concealer, even if you're not trying to do brightening, you need to make sure you just use it a little bit at a time, because that Hourglass concealer is so pigmented. I love it now. I do love it. I have it. I just put it in my drawer. I have it in the shade Oat 3, or just Oat, something like that. And I need to get one that's my shade, though. I don't have one that's my shade. But yeah, I think that was in my recommendations too. So, all right, I think that's pretty bright enough, y'all. I'm going to bring it down just a tap, because, you know, I like to bring it down a little bit. Okay. All right. So now that we have our brightening shade blended or pressed into the skin, we're going to take a concealer brush and press this in even more. Right? So that we can just make everything look seamless, you know? Y'all, I want to get these sunspots. Do y'all have sunspots? The little freckles? I hate those. I didn't start getting them till about, I would say maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. I didn't have as many. Like, it seems like now they just getting crazy. I may try to go get them lasered off or look into it. If y'all know anybody that does that, put it down in the description. Or if y'all know a way to get rid of them, put it in the description box for me. Oh, that looks very, very good. Nice and seamless like I like it. Today, you guys, for concealer, we're going to be going in with my Holy Grail. This is the Tom Ford Intensity 1. I didn't use Intensity 1, but I swatched Intensity 2 for y'all last time. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Complexion Brush. I'm going to go ahead and apply the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate in the shade Intensity 1. And we're just going to go ahead and apply it. And then we're going to blend it out. With this end of the brush. Now, this is why this is my Holy Grail out. Like, this is just, do y'all see how that just went into my skin? Now, I know y'all probably wondering why I did not recommend the Natasha Denona High Sculpt Bronzer. So, I'm going to build this up a little bit, y'all. You know, I had been trying to, you know, just keep playing with it and seeing if I can you know, make it work for me. But I just don't like it. Yeah, I mean, not that I don't like it. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. It dries down too fast. So I like it. You know, I wouldn't tell you not to get it, but the reason I'm not recommending it is because I don't know what your skill level is when it comes to makeup. And if you're not a skilled makeup person who's used to doing makeup and stuff, that might not work for you because it dries down so fast, y'all. Like it dries down fast for me, and I do my makeup every day. So for someone who is not used to doing their makeup like that, it's not gonna work for you. You're not gonna like it because he's not gonna give you time to do anything. It's just gonna dry down, and then it's gonna start dragging on your skin and pulling up your makeup. And to me, I just wish you would have, you know, gave you a little bit more time to work the product in before it started drying down, because that formula, it is you know, it dries down a little bit too fast. I'm just gonna go back in with my concealer brush, y'all, and blend out my edges right here. All right, you guys, so next we're gonna go in with the Patrick top. I have the shade She's Blushing, and I think I did recommend these the other day when we were doing our makeup. I'm sorry, the other day when I was doing the recommendations video, I think I did recommend these. I have quite a few of them. So for the makeup look that we're going to be doing, I think this will go well with our eyeshadow that I'm going to use in a minute. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it the way Patrick does it, y'all. I'm going to put the powder down first, and then I'm going to put the cream. I think I want to use this brush here. This is the Hourglass large brush, and I've had it for a while, and I'm just going to lightly start tapping. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Okay. And so that is good enough. I'm going to go back in with this fluffy brush and kind of pat it down a little bit. Okay, let's do our other cheek. And since we already know we're going to go in with the cream too, so we might want to kind of, you know, not go so hard with the powder, since we know we're going to go in with the cream too. So let's go ahead and go in with the cream like Patrick does. Okay. And I'm just going to take a little bit off on the back of my hand, and I'm going to start at the top and then come down. That's gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. Same thing on the other side. Go up and then come down. I got another blush from Patrick too, y'all. I bought that She's the Moment. Oh, I cannot wait to use it. Whew. A little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and set the Shade and Illuminate cream bronzer, and I'm gonna use the Gucci in the shade number 3. So I think I want to use one of my fluffy brushes because I kind of want to blow it out. I'll usually have a little blown out look. All right. Oh, that smells so good, y'all. And this brush here is a rougher number 30 brush. And I have the new rougher brush in there, but I'm not ready to use it yet. I'm going to make a video, a dedicated video to it, y'all. Okay. All right, so that's very nice. All right, let's go in. Again, this is shade number 3. Let's do the other side. Oh, it's nice there. Okay. All right, you guys. So next, I want to go in with some powder. We've already used the Givenchy powder the other day. Today, we're going to use the Kosas powder. This is the shade Buttery Cloud. What's that say? Buttery Cloud Set by Kosas. In other words, yellow. I'm just kidding. We got to be careful. I told y'all last time that mine broke. So when you get it, when you get ready to use it, just be careful. Because these things are very, very delicate. I'm going to take this brush right here. Make sure there's nothing on it. Oh, it is something on it. No, we're not going to use that because I don't want to take any chances. So I'm going to take my black powder puff right here. And just go into the powder, and I'm going to tap it off onto the back of my hand first. Very nice. See, I like this for like, you know, the Givenchy is kind of like a, I'm going to have to put this in something else because this thing is just breaking up even more. The Givenchy powder, I would save that for like special occasions. This one right here, I would use this like if you're going to work or something. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right, I think that's enough powder for right now. Okay, so what are we thinking so far, y'all? I like it, y'all. Now, let me say this. I'm getting ready to go back over this blush because I don't like how it's giving me that shiny look and I want it to be more set. So I'm going to go back in to this She's Blushing shade and kind of set that a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. Because I didn't really want that to be shining like that. Okay, maybe if I was gonna be outside or something like that. Maybe if I'm at the pool. See, Patrick Tyler, let me swatch this for y'all. Patrick Tyler's probably thinking like, if you kind of like are outside or at the pool or something. But if you are inside, that's the shade. That's the powder shade. And let me swatch the cream shade. Yeah. Beautiful though. It's a beautiful blush. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and apply our eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, you guys, I thought, since I didn't get a chance to recommend these and I was so upset with myself, we're going to go ahead and use this. I'm going to use the green, which I believe this one is Duo. Hold on, let me see. So this is Duo number 10. And I'm going to be using the shade Galaxy Crush because I'm going to mix it. Because I wanted to use this taupe on one of these shades. We're going to be mixing the Galaxy Crush from Duo number 10 with Mystic Taupe from Duo number 1. Because you know you can mix and match these, right? So I'm going to Take that off of there. Go in that one. And then I'm going to put this one in this one for the time being. So we're going to be using these two. So this is this beautiful green. When you're using these, you guys, you got to be careful with the foiled side, because that foiled side will start kind of, you know, if you press too hard, it will mess up on you. Okay. And this is the Mystic Taupe from Duo number 1. And I'm just going to use my fingers, y'all, with both of these. And then I probably will shape them up a little bit with a brush. Let's go ahead and start on our eyes. So I'm going to oh, y'all, this is so pretty. And it's so easy. Like, all you got to do is just start going in. Oh, wow. Look at that, y'all. Do y'all see that? That is gorgeous. I'm going to go in with my finger for the rest. And oh, Lord, I wish I could see y'all. My vision is just challenged. All right, let me hurry up, because I tell you what you do have to do. You got to move fast when you're dealing with this formula from Danessa, because it does kind of dry down on you. I'm going to blend that out probably with a bronzer or something. I'm going to blend those edges out. I'm just trying to keep them from looking so frayed right there, because that is very annoying to me. Okay, that's gorgeous. All right, let's do the same thing to the other eye. Get my mirror right here. Again, this is from Duo number 1, Mystic Taupe. And it feels cool to the touch, y'all. I have a video too on these if you haven't seen it. You should go watch it. Because I have Duo 1. I believe I have Duo 2. And then I believe I have 9 and 10 too. Okay. All right. Oh, so gorgeous. My goodness, Danessa. I love her so much. She is so smart. All right, where's the top? Because you got to make sure that you put the top on here, because you don't want these to dry out. Okay. Let's put the green on. And I'm going to go, let's go ahead and do this eye first. Woo! Absolutely gorgeous. Wowzers. You know what? I noticed some of these are softer, the foiled shades. Some of them are softer than the other ones, because that foiled shade that's in Duo 1 is really soft. Because I kind of almost messed it up when I was doing a short when I first got them. And I pressed down on it, and it kind of got messed up a little bit. So I had to really, really hold back when I was pressing down. Oh. Y'all, I think that's enough. I don't want to go too far. But yeah, so let's just start while we're ahead. Let's just start while we're ahead. Roll that down like that. And I think that's pretty much it, y'all. What y'all think? That is so pretty to me. I want to go into one of these shades and use it for like a transition shade. And I think I want to try this one right here. This is kind of like a taupey matte. Just to blend that in. Yeah, that works really good. Okay, let's do the other side. Beautiful. Oh, yes, I love that. I love that. I love that. All right, you guys. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to use Natasha Denona's palette for a liner. Since I don't really have a black eyeliner, I'm going to use this shade right here as a liner. I think I want to use this one because this one is kind of not really black, but it is black. And this one right here is black, like blacky, black. So, I have both of these palettes. I have the dramatic and I have this one, which is I think it's called the soft one. Or should we use this one, y'all? Yeah, let's use this one because this one is kind of that cream formula. Okay, we're gonna go in with a pencil brush and use this one as a cream shade. I'm sorry, use this one as a liner, and this is W3 is the name of it. Okay, so using my magnifying mirror so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go in here and use this as a liner. I'm going to kind of just go light. I'm going to go heavy on this side, heavy on this side. And then I want to go back into the taupe shade and use this under needs blood. So right here, I want to go in there with that taupe. Ooh, gorgeous. Oh gosh, y'all, this is beautiful right here. Okay, same thing on the other side. That's another reason why I like these Natasha Denona palettes, because they're very versatile. And if I didn't say it already, which I believe I did, I want to definitely 100% recommend these. Either one, whichever one is good for your complexion. These palettes are really, really good, especially if you don't really have many eyeshadow palettes. You can kind of just use these, and you really don't really need too many others unless you're a person who likes color. And of course, you could incorporate some color with it, but like for neutrals, this is really all you need. Okay. Oh, y'all, that is so pretty. I'm trying to think. I kind of wanted something that was going to give me a little bit of sparkle, though, underneath my eyes. But you know what? It's okay. Our eyes got enough sparkle going on. It's all good. Where's my... Okay. I need something in my waterline. I ordered a black liner from Hung Van Gogh, the kohl liner, one of his kohl liners. So because I needed a black line. I really don't have one. I had that Valentino one, but I used it all pretty much. So it's time for another one. All right. We cannot finish doing our eyeshadow without doing an inner corner highlight. And so for that, I'm going to go back into this Danessa Color Fix Stick. And again, if I didn't say the name, because sometimes I'll be moving fast and I forget to say the names of stuff, y'all. I'm so sorry. These are called the Color Fix Multi Sticks or Color Fix. Hold on. These are called the Nessa Myris Beauty Color Fix Sticks. Yep, and one end is metallics, the other end is the more foiled shades. And this one that I'm getting ready to plop right here is a foiled shade. And this one is from Duo 1. These right here, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. And I'll swatch this one for y'all. See, that's what this the one I was talking about, y'all. That's real soft. You have to be really, really careful with this one. Because you can mash it and it'll just mash in. Like, it's really, really soft. It's more softer to me than that green. All right, have to smoke out our under eye. And I'm doing that with another taupey looking shade. This shade right here. This is not a cream formula right here. This is more like a just a regular matte. But I want to kind of smoke this out a little bit. All right, so all right, you guys, so I am back. I just went ahead and added some lashes and some mascara to my bottom lashes, which you can see I kind of was, you know, had a few faux pas there, but it's okay. It's okay. I was using this one right here. If they have it at Sephora, you all, please go ahead and get it. It's called the Sumptuous Extreme. Sumptuous, I believe that says Extreme Black. Hold on, let me see. This is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. And the shade is 01 Extreme Black. Y'all, it is great. I love it. But the only thing is, if you are like me and you have very sparse bottom lashes, just keep in mind that the brush is humongous. But it's really, really good, though. I got this as a sample. I ordered something from Estee Lauder. And she sent me that. All right, so let's move right along, you guys. So for lips, y'all, I have this. This is, oh my God. This is the Dior Lip Maximizer, y'all, in the shade Sunlit Amber. And I'm so sorry, y'all, but it is sold out. I bought mine before the sale even went on. I mean, not before it went on. Yeah, I did. I purchased this like a day before the sale went on because I was hearing people talking about it and they was like, it's probably going to sell out, you know. And I was just like, you know what, let me go ahead and get it. Now, you are able to get it from Dior. It's on the Dior website and it's probably on Nordstrom and maybe on Bloomingdale's. It's probably on quite a few, you know, other retailers. It might be at Macy's. Now, if it's at Macy's, you can get 15% off because Macy's is having a 15% off sale. So if you can get it from Macy's, that might be your best bet. So let's go ahead and line our lips, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and apply our lip liner, y'all. Again, this is the Farrah Homidi lip liner in the shade Brony. This shade is going to be a little deep for this look we doing, but I just want to see it, y'all. I think it might be okay. It's a great shade for like, you know, Christmas, Thanksgiving, like a holiday makeup look. Oh my goodness, y'all. And I'm going to swatch it for y'all. And I'm going to swatch it for y'all. Again, this is in the shade Sunlit Amber. And it's just a beautiful red looking shade. Like cranberry, you know. It puts me in the mind of that Lisa Eldridge. And, you know, y'all know we have to compare it. We have to compare it. I believe this one is a little bit more, has more red in it, though. Oh, my gosh, that's so pretty. This is my first time trying it on, y'all. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is going to be even more gorgeous for the holiday. Oh. Mmm. Ooh. Wowzers. Oh, what do y'all think? That is absolutely gorgeous. Like, woo, let me put on a little bit of Fix Plus. So, what do y'all think? Yeah. If when I wear this lip, you know, I would not have such a strong eye. But really, it really does not look bad, though. It really don't, because I kept my cheeks. You know, I didn't have my cheeks doing too much, but I think it's okay. I don't think it's too bad, but just focus on the lip color, though, y'all. Isn't that pretty? There's the shade. And it has a tingle. This is, I believe, no, I have another lip maximizer, but it's just not this shade. It's like a pinky shade, but yeah. So here is the look, you guys. I think it looks beautiful. I really, really do. I like it. I love this shade. I cannot wait to pair it with a different look to see how it looks like with maybe a nude, you know, with a more toned down eyeshadow look. Because really, this is going to be really the, you know, the showstopper in your makeup look. You really don't need anything else, because the green in this makeup look is kind of like taking over, and then you have the lips that's taking over, but it's not clashing. Go down in the comments and tell me if you think that this is clashing, if the lips are clashing with the eyes. But anyway, I just wanted to show it to y'all. I really, really did. I'm going to take it off. All right, you guys, I'm back. I didn't take it off. I just kind of toned it down a little bit. So, yeah, it looks okay when I do that. But at first, it was just too much red for this eye look. Okay, but yeah, you guys, so here is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the products that I used. If you did, please do not hesitate to go ahead and give me a big old juicy thumbs up. Then go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I would really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And be on the lookout. I'm going to be doing a haul video, probably about 2 hauls. I'm not doing too many hauls, y'all. Because let me tell you something. I done bought stuff from other websites too, not just the Sephora sale. Oh, let me tell y'all, I don't know if it's still going to be going on by the time y'all see this video, but Tom Ford is having a 50% off sale. I will try to get the link for you guys. It's probably not going to be just for the sale, though. It's probably from the whole website. I'll try to get it to just the sale, though, so y'all can just click on it. It just gives you the sale items, because it's just certain items that's on sale for 50% off on his website. And then Macy's, remember, is having that 15% off sale. Yeah. All right. Thank y'all again for watching, and I'll see y'all really, really soon.